Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial, we are going to crochet the pajamas of the doll. To crochet the pants, you need to first make two pieces like this. Then join them and make the pants. Crochet this piece. You need to make 35 chains. And then join these two parts with a slip stitch. Be sure that it is not twisted. Okay. And then mark the last stitch. Then start to make 30 rounds of 35 single crochets. It's better to make V single crochet. For the V single crochet, you move the hook under the yarn. For X single crochet, you move the hook over the yarn. But here, you move the hook under the yarn, and X single crochet is better for the body of the doll. But for the dress, it is better to make V single crochet. Okay, make 35 single crochets for 30 rounds. Okay, I finished making 2 pieces of sleeves. And now join these 2 parts together in this way. And then join the yarn and make 5 single crochets to make 1 chain, and then 1 single crochet in the same stitch, and make 4 single crochets. So totally you have 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Four and 5. You can hide these extra yarns under the single crochets. Now make 30 single crochets in 1 sleeve. Here we have 1. Okay. Continue to make 30 single crochets in 1 sleeve. Now start to make 30 single crochets on the other sleeve. So you skip this part and go to the other sleeve and make 30 single crochets on the other sleeve. Okay, mark the last stitch and start to make 5 rounds of 60 single crochets. So you skip this part and just make 60 single crochets around the pants. Okay, I made 5 rounds of 60 single crochets. Now make 8 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. And do this pattern for 6 times. Okay, now make 54 single crochets in the back loops. In this round, you leave the front loops and just work 1 single crochet in every stitch and work in the back loops. Now, in the next round, make 7 single crochets and 1 decrease for 6 times. Now, in the next round, make 48 single crochets again in the back loops. Then in the next round, make 1 round of 48 single crochets in 2 loops. Now start to make slip stitches all around the waist. And finish this part. With the slipper stitch, you just pull the yarn through the loop. Now when you are making the last one, pull the yarn out and also make a slipper stitch in the next loop and finish this part. Okay, to form these ruffles, join the yarn to the bottom loop of the stitches. Make a chain and then single crochet in the same stitch. Then make 3 chains and single crochet in the next loop. You can make 3 or 4 chains. Then now again 3 chains and single crochet. Do it all around the bottom of the sleeves. 3 and then 1 single crochet. You can hide this extra yarn as you are making single crochets. Okay, when you reach the last one, make a slip stitch in the first, cut the yarn and hide this yarn under this single crochets. Okay, this is how you can form these ruffles. Okay, to form this part, you have 2 layers of ruffles. Join the yarn to the front loops that we left before. And as you see, these 2 parts are uneven. So start 2 or 3 stitches before this uneven part so that we can color it under the single crochet. Make single crochet in the same stitch, and again make 3 chains and 1 single crochet. Okay, 3 chains and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. At the same time, hide this extra yarn under the single crochets. Again, 3 chains and here 1 single crochet, and do it all around the waist. When you reach the last one, make a slip a stitch and cut the yarn. Then hide it in the back. Okay, you can sew a button here to hide these extra yarns, you know. Okay, we finished the pants. Now let's crochet the jacket for that. Okay, to start the jacket, first make 23 chains. Then leave the first one and start from the second one and make 2 single crochets, 1, 2, Then make 2 single crochet and 1 increase for 6 times. So we have 2 single crochets and 1 increase. Again, 2 single crochets and 1 increase. And finish this round with 2 single crochets. 1. You can put this extra yarn around the hook and then make a single crochet. Then make a chain, turn around. You can hide this extra yarn under the single crochets and then make 2 single crochets, 1, 2. And now make 3 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times. We have 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and do this pattern for 6 times. Okay, I made 3 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times, and now finish this row with 2 single crochets. Now make a chain, turn around, make 2 single crochets, and now make 4 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times. Four single crochets and 1 increase, and do this pattern for 6 times. And again finish this row with 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. Now again make a chain, turn around and make 2 single crochets and 1 increase. 2 single crochets and 1 increase. Then make 34 single crochets. Okay, and finish this round with 1 increase and 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. In the next row, make a chain, turn around and make 8 single crochets. Then make 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And skip 7 single crochets from previous round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And insert the hook here and make 12 single crochets. Again, make 7 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 7 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And make 8 single crochets. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, and 8, and finish this round. This is for forming the sleeves of the jacket. Okay? This is how it looks on the doll. Later we will crochet buttons here. And now there are 42 single crochets around the body, and we start to make 42 single crochets. So I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I made 13 rounds to finish it. It depends on you. You can make it crop, for example, or you can make longer or shorter. Depends on your taste. Okay, now make a chain, turn around and start to make 42 single crochets. Six, 7, 8, and you must make 7 single crochets in one loop of the chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Because later we need to draw some chains from the other loop. So make single crochet just in one loop and continue to make single crochets, and also make single crochets in the other chains similar to this one, and totally you will have 42 single crochets. Okay, this is the front side, the jacket. Now make a chain, turn around and start to make 42 single crochets for 13 rounds. Okay, see you then. Okay, I finished making 13 rounds of 42 single crochets. Now start to make one single crochet and 3, 1, 2, 3 chains around the jacket. Again, 1, 2, 3, and again 1 single crochet. To form the buttonhole in some of these chains, make 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, or 6, 7 maybe. Depends on the size of your button. And then again, single crochet. So again, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and do it all around the jacket Again, here we make 1, 2, 3 and single crochet. Now we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and use it as a buttonhole. Okay, every 2 or 3 chains make a buttonhole and do it all around the jacket until you reach the beginning. I finished the ruffles around the jacket and also I sewed 3 buttons to the jacket. And this way, you can use these ruffles as buttonholes to form the sleeves. Draw 15 stitches from this part. So you make 1 chain, 1 single crochet in the same stitch, and then make 15 single crochets. 15. You can cut this strong and mark the last stitch, and now start to make 15 rounds of 15 single crochets. In this way you make single crochets for 15 rounds. In the last round again make 3 chains and 1 single crochet to form the brim this way. Okay, and then cut the yarn and hide it in the back. Okay, we finished the pajamas. In the next tutorial, we will crochet the blanket for the toe. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next tutorial.